Hello and welcome to the fourth in a series of the Zellen art classes. My name is Preston, and today I'll be doing showcasing art in Formel in a form of a triptych. I've left them separated here so that you can see these are three boards, but in actual fact I'm going to put them together for the exercise of painting, so that when they separate there will be continuity between each panel. Colour and light move across a canvas, and this seems to be where the light wants to come in. So I can either make this the light part of the painting, I probably will. So we're going to try and stick to blues, and again you can see the quite thick application. Alright, that's our darkest blue we're going to be using. So we go up to our next blue using the same brush. We're just going to use, this is just called straight blue. As I said, we don't have to stick to our composition at all. Now I'm just seeing these blues, I'm seeing what the colour does to it. Putting quite a lot on. We'll just use these lines now to start giving the painting some rhythm. This needs to have that sort of rhythm. Movement, if you want to call it that, right? Movement. So now we've used three different blues, and we haven't started blending yet. So before we dry out too much, you just again spritzer slightly, keeping our initial white workable, otherwise it'll just be obviously all dry and you won't be able to manipulate it. So I want to keep everything in a state of flux so that we can, our colours move, right? I use a lot of the back of my hand, my palm, because that isn't a brush stroke. So we're going to use brush strokes, we're going to use palm prints, we're going to use rollers. We're going to build up textures all over the painting as we go. Keep wetting it. Remember, we don't want to rush the painting. Now this consistency is getting a bit much, so I just soften it down. And if you do this while and give it a quick shake, you can almost, no, it's still too thick for the future. So I'm preparing it for next time I use it. See, now I'm getting a different rhythm in that stroke, but what I'm saying is the pink comes in bold and then slightly fades and disappears. We only use it across the painting like that so it flows. Don't overwork any of your brush strokes at this moment. You have a tendency to want to do too much in the beginning. Don't get carried away. Remember, we pull our darker colours into our lighter colours when we obviously want the darker colour to come into the lighter colour. Where we want light to come into the dark, we do the reverse. We pull the white into the other colour. We need some, you see, we want this light travelling. See, just by putting it in the areas we feel it should be, where the painting needs to come alive and where it needs to go back. It's like dancing with a painting. It's like Since our light comes from that side, I'm going to pull the white this way. There we are, strengthening our whites again. Not happy with the amount of white we had in that in the original thing, so we're going to bring this white as though it's starting here, as though it began here, not where we originally thought of it. So now I've got the painting flat because I'm going to pour some white down there. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to go wham. You just practice how you want to see it first. So now we want to get the exact consistency of our blue again. This is just livening it up. You want colours to pop out. You put a darker colour next to them. That makes that red pop. So here's another technique which I'm using straight blue with, and this is a spatter with a brush stroke. So it's a combination of the two, of this type of spatter and a spatter and a stroke. So it's first the throw and then a pull. It's a combination of the two. It's quite a wet mixture, so bam, bam, jump, bomb. There it is there, giving it some movement. Just looking for that magical stroke that ties the painting together, and it really is eluding me. And I'm glad that you can see that not all paintings are a 3-minute wonder. See, all the colours are dancing a bit now. I shouldn't be caring so much, but somehow this is an important painting to me. It's one of the first triptychs I've done. And I would so much like it to succeed. Let you have a closer look at it.